I'm the subject matter expert for all things avian and wildlife, and I help with our avian protection plan. We're proactively protecting our lines from the bald eagle's nest so that when the bald eagles fledge and try to fly out the nest, we're going to protect them from our lines.
Orleans Audubon has been monitoring bald eagle nests for the past 5 years, and the adults pick high perches and they seem to pick fairly safe places, but the babies, when they first fly, can be very clumsy, so I was concerned that they might land on some of the poles that are nearby, someplace where the bird might get electrocuted.
Once we heard that there was a bald eagle's nest and they had fledglings that might interact with our lines, we came out, we worked with the engineering department to design an avian job, and then they worked with construction to get the parts they needed and to come out and do their work.
One of the reasons I wanted to be here to make sure that the parents weren't unduly disturbed. And Toby was also very cautious about not having people out here for too long. That's why there were so many crews here to do all the work, pretty much simultaneously, get in and out of there as quickly as possible to minimize disturbance to the birds.
So the bald eagle is pretty large. It has about a 5-foot wingspan. So the way we create our poles and have our standard is so that there's adequate spacing so that adult bald eagle can fly and alight on the pole and not get electrocuted. They're putting on covers so that if the eagle would sit on the pole, they wouldn't get electrocuted. We also have put some avian diverters, some things to make the lines look bigger. There's a couple different types, but these have the reflective part to it, a glow-in-the-dark part, and sort of a motion part to it, just to show the birds, hey, the line's there, don't run into it.
So we contacted Commissioner Boisier, who got in touch with your avian protection team, and it was pretty much instantaneous. We were happy to see that because there is a narrow time window. If you were doing work later when the babies were older, it might, the work might make them jump out of the nest too soon, and then we could have problems because of that. So it was wonderful to see that kind of instant turnaround. Very impressive.